Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is the start of my London vlog. I'm leaving in a couple hours to head to the airport and then I'll be on my way to London. I'm super excited. I have never been to London before, so this will be my first time there. And I'm super excited. One of the days that we're there, I'm pretty much just doing, I'm basically just taking my parents with me to a bunch of different bookstores, some of which are more like name brand, like for Europe, like Waterstones, but then some of them are more just kind of like local London bookshops. So I'm super excited for that, and we'll definitely try to videotape as much as I can in those. But yeah, that's just what today's video is going to be, and I hope that you guys enjoy, and let's get into my London trip. Hey guys, so I am in my hotel in London, and let me tell you, this trip has already really started for sure. So was at the airport and there was a whole thing with our flight. It was like, so the flight was, booked pretty full. It wasn't completely full, but there were not a ton of seats left. But then for some reason they had to switch planes, and so they had to switch to a smaller plane. And so then a bunch of people were like overbooked in like business class, and they had to like take, it was a whole thing. I think everyone was able to be on the plane, but people who were supposed to be in business class had to go sit in like economy, and then like people who were sitting together in economy already when the flight changed now were like not sitting with their family, and it was like a whole thing, and everybody was just upset. And so we like ended up taking off like an hour later than we were supposed to. But all things, we made it, all good. Luckily ours were not messed up, but I do feel bad for whoever's were messed up, because that obviously sucks and puts a damper in things. But just to put a damper in our things, because we were like, oh great, ours didn't get messed up, good, we got on the plane, we got here. Yeah, we were literally just notified that the concert that we were supposed to go see tomorrow night for my mom's birthday was canceled because the band is sick. It's literally one of the main reasons we came, was because my mom, this is her favorite band, they're performing on her birthday in London. We were like, this is perfect, let's come back, blah 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 blah. Well, they've been here, so that's what I meant by let's come back. Obviously this is my first time, but yeah, it's been a vacation so far. But I'm super excited for tomorrow and what plans we have besides the concert, unfortunately. I know that tomorrow is Pride here in London, and that we were already planning on going to see some of that in like the morning, so we'll probably just maybe see more of that then tomorrow. But I'm super excited, and I don't think I'll get lucky enough for this to happen, but your homegirl is hoping. I know that the Heartstopper cast has been at London Pride like the last 2 years, and I am just, if they're there, I'm going to lose my mind. Like, absolutely, I'm gonna be like, I don't know if I can be here, like I'm gonna be freaking out. So we'll see tomorrow if that happens. I would love if that was to happen, but obviously not gonna get my hopes up too much. But yeah, just wanted to check in with you all and let you know what's been going on. We're just gonna go eat something and then probably just walk around a bit. Today's kind of our relaxed day because we got in the middle of the day, but we're jet lagged. Like, I'm trying to think of what time it is right now. It's probably like 7 a.m. at home right now, so it's just like we're trying not to sleep, but we want to sleep, and it's just a whole thing. But like I said, just wanted to check in with you guys. Good morning, y'all. I hate jet lag. I literally feel like someone drugged me. I'm so fucking tired. So last time I talked to you, I think it was just kind of like, oh, we made it to the hotel, we're gonna eat something and like figure out what we're gonna do. And then I told you guys that the concert we were supposed to go to today got canceled, blah 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 blah. But today is technically day 2 of being in London, because we landed like midday yesterday, so technically yesterday was day 1. I went to bed at like 8 and woke up at like 1 in the morning and could not fall asleep, and finally found my way back to sleep around 5 a.m. and now it's like 9:40. I probably was woken up around 9:20ish. Like I said, I feel like I've been drugged. Like I'm like, I can't focus on anything, and like I'm just so tired and would like to go back to sleep, but I need to go eat something, and then maybe my parents will let me go back to sleep for a little bit. But today, like I said, is day 2, which means it's London Pride Day. We weren't supposed to go to this for too long originally, because we had the concert, so we were like, we're just gonna hang out for a little bit and then come back and kind of just relax at the hotel, then kind of prepare ourselves for tonight. But obviously, you know, that did not happen because the concert got canceled, so now we'll probably be there longer, which kind of makes me sad because I didn't really pack a Pride outfit because I didn't think that we would be there that long. And I packed an outfit that I was gonna wear to the concert, but it's like all black, and I was kind of like, I fear I probably should wear some color to Pride. But I don't really have a lot of color. I noticed I literally only have one top that had color, and it's this one. It's a pink tank top, so I'm wearing that with some black shorts, and I have a gray sweatshirt for when I get cold, or if I get cold. So it's so noisy in this hotel. Like, everyone can probably hear me talking right now. Like, that's how, like, I swear thin the walls are. But anyways, just wanted to give you guys an update. Also, yesterday I did end up walking with my dad because my mom was super tired. So, and I don't understand, she like slept at the hotel like while we walked around most of the rest of the day, and like slept through the night, and I was just like, ma'am, wish I could have been you. But yeah, so we walked around a little bit. We went to a place called the Wallace House, which is really cool because it had a bunch of like armor and weaponry from like way back when. And then we went to Daunt Books because that was like, I have a day planned out where I'm going to a bunch of different bookstores, but that one was like the most out of the way from the rest of them, with the way like we kind of had planned that day. So we decided to just do that yesterday. And let me tell you guys, I'm not going to show you on here. I'm going to do a whole like book haul like video separate from this, just because it'll be easier to show. Like, it'll be hard to show on my handheld thing. But I literally bought the most gorgeous book I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, I literally cannot wait to show you guys. It's so beautiful. And that bookstore was so amazing. I don't know if I'll have it where I'll cut to that after this or before this, but you'll see. I'll let you know which bookstores I'm showing. I will say though, I didn't get a ton of video because there was so many people in that store, and I get anxiety filming in public, and I didn't want anybody to get mad at me filming, so I didn't film a whole lot in Daunt, but I will try to film more in the other bookstores that we're at. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update. I have to get ready so I can go down and meet my parents for breakfast, and I will see you guys when I see you guys. So yeah. Hey guys, so we just got back from dinner. We went to a really cute little Italian restaurant. Let me tell you, best fucking Italian food that I've ever had. Have not been to Italy, so don't come like at me. But it was super, super good. We didn't really do a whole lot today. We went to Pride this morning, but then we kind of just came back and relaxed for the rest of the day just because, like, the concert was canceled, and so we kind of were just like, we weren't planning for that, and we have plans other days, and so it was just kind of like, what are we gonna do? And then I ended up falling asleep and taking a nap. So not a whole lot was done today, but tomorrow I'm pretty sure that we're going to be riding on a like double-decker bus kind of around, just kind of being like, you know, do we want to stop here? No, we can keep just riding and looking around, stuff like that. And then we have another concert that didn't get canceled, at least not yet, at night, so we'll be going to that. And then the next day is basically when we're going to all the different bookstores, which I am so excited for. Like, I absolutely cannot wait. So, but I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on, and yeah. Hey guys, so I just got back from the concert literally like 5 seconds ago. I am actually in complete and utter shock. So, you may not know the band, but they're a rock band and they're called Kings of Leon, and they're absolutely my favorite band. I love them so much, and I've never seen them live. I was supposed to see them live back in, I think, 2021. But COVID happened and they had to cancel their show, and it was really upsetting. So I still hadn't seen them, and blah, 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 whatever. We find out that they were going to be playing in London, and it was just, it all worked out. So we were going to see them in London. And when I tell you that there are 2 songs that I love with my entire, I mean, I love like all their songs, but like 2 specifically. And one of them they usually play at their concerts. It's pretty unlikely that you won't hear it. So that one I was pretty confident I would hear. But then there's another one that I swear to God, I feel like they never play. And it's absolutely one of my favorites. It's actually soul crushing because it's such a sad song, but it's so good. Guys, they played both songs. I actually started bawling like a baby. So if you do know the band, my 2 favorite songs are Pyro. Can we be quiet out in the hallway, guys? Thanks. Is Pyro and Cold Desert, and usually they play Pyro, but I've never really seen them play Cold Desert, except for like when it came out. Y'all, they played Cold Desert, and let me tell you, sobbed like a fucking baby. Sobbed. I don't have video of it because I was in complete and utter shock. I really did not think they were gonna play it, and they did. Literally best night of my fucking life. Holy shit. I'm just so fucking happy, and I cannot believe they played it. It was like, it's one of those things where like my brain couldn't believe it. So like when the music started, I was like, okay, what song is this? Like, it can't be that. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh my fucking God, it's happening. But yeah, that's like my big update. I don't know when I talked to you last, so I don't know what happened last in this video. I don't know how I'm gonna cut the concert videos and stuff in, because I took a few, because like I can't really play the music because I'll get copyrighted. I don't know, but let me tell you, fucking amazing night. So happy that I was able to go. Also, tomorrow is book day. I'm going to a bunch of different bookstores. I'm so excited. That will be the main part of this vlog, I'm assuming, based on like my idea of kind of like what I'll be doing. But I'm just beyond shocked and just so happy. But I just wanted to give you guys that update. So, yep. Hey y'all, so it is day 4. It is day 4 of my London trip. I'm in the middle of getting ready. I just need to brush my teeth and put on some perfume, and then I'll be all ready to go. We are going to walk over to a place for lunch, and then I think our first stop is either going to be Hatchards or Waterstones, because those are both on the same street. They're just kind of spread apart, so it'll just kind of depend on where we're eating, which one's closer. We'll probably go to that one first. But yeah, I'm super excited. Hey guys, so I just got back from book shopping. We only ended up going to 2 bookstores today because we woke up late, and by the time we went and we ate, and then it was like really busy at the place we were eating, so it took a long time to like get food and then to eat it and then to get the check and all that. So we didn't start shopping until like 2:30ish, 3. And then we started shopping, but then it's like we're hungry again because we want dinner, and things sometimes close at weird hours here, unlike in the US. And also we've been doing so much walking, and then we had the concerts. We were dancing at the concert last night, and so my parents and I were just a little sore, and we were just like, you know what? We did a lot of damage today. Like, I did a lot of damage, guys. Like it's bad. You'll love it because it'll be great content for you, and I love it because they're my books now. But lots of damage was done. My bank account gone. But was so worth it. So we only went to 2. We went to Hatchards and Waterstones, which are on the same street. They're like literally a block maybe apart. And like, again, I don't know exactly how I'm editing this, so either you have just seen it or you'll see it after this. It's just gonna depend on how I feel like, you know, editing the video together. But I did get a lot of books. Oops. But that was kind of why I came. My parents knew that too. I told them I wanted to go to London because I wanted to go to the concerts that the one we went to and the one that we were supposed to go to but was canceled, and that I wanted to go to a bunch of bookstores and buy a bunch of books that have UK covers. So they were expecting this. I have been saving up some money for it, so. But I also was in one of the book sections, and they had a bunch of Jellycats, which, if you don't know, is basically like a UK stuffed animal brand that's like really soft stuffed animals. And I have never had one. I've had friends who have had them, and I have bought them for other people, but I've never gotten one for myself. And they had a purple dragon, so of course I had to buy it because you guys know me, I'm obsessed with dragons and dinosaurs. So I got myself a little purple dragon, so this I will show you, but you'll have to wait until my book haul for the books that I got, even though I desperately want to tell you and show you now. I don't have the proper camera set up for that. So yeah, I'm really excited about what I got though, and I'm really excited to show you guys. I will say though, I don't know if we're gonna go to other bookstores or not tomorrow, because we do kind of have like just like a shopping day planned for, like, you know, souvenirs for friends and families and things like that. But depending on how long that takes or whatever what we feel like doing tomorrow, because we don't really have like set in stone plans, we might go back because there was some more like antique-y bookshop type places that we wanted to go to, that I probably wouldn't buy anything from, but I just wanted to like see and feel the vibe of, because I think they're really pretty and cool. And then there was one other bookstore that I wanted to go to, but that one's kind of far from here, like my hotel, so we may not go to that one. But like I said, I pretty much got everything I was coming to the UK to get, so that's really cool. I think there was only one book series that I wanted that they didn't have. So, I mean, and if I want it that badly, I can order it online. It's just here, then I don't have to pay international shipping, so it's cheaper technically. It may not seem like that with the amount that's bought in one sitting, but it is technically cheaper. But yeah, that's what we did today, and now we're just gonna have to figure out where we're going to eat for dinner, and then probably just relax for the rest of the night. I don't know. Haven't talked a whole lot about it, but I just wanted to give you guys an update, and I'm just so happy with what my selections were from these bookstores. And like Waterstones had me in a literal panic mode because I have social anxiety, and so being around a lot of people in small areas makes me anxious. But also it was such a cool experience being in the biggest basically bookstore in Europe. Like, it was super, super cool. So even though it was anxious, I wouldn't have not wanted to do it. But I do think it would be kind of cool to go to a Waterstones that's maybe not in the middle of London. Just to kind of see what it's like. But I mean, it's basically Barnes & Noble, just in the UK. But it was very, very cool. And yeah, we didn't even get to go through all of it because, I mean, I literally went through my sections and I was like, guys, we need to go, because I physically could not carry that basket anymore. It was so bad, but it was so great all at the same time. But yeah, anyways, just wanted to give you guys that update. And I don't know, maybe see you tomorrow, maybe see you later, not sure. Hey guys, so it's day 5? Yeah. No, yes. I can't keep track, but it is the next day. I just woke up, so I don't know exactly for sure what it is we have planned, but I think we're going to go to the bookstores that we didn't get to go to yesterday. And then maybe just kind of walk around. Not exactly sure. Hey guys, so we just got back from going to Cecil Court, which is basically just a street in London that has a bunch of like older bookstores with like rare books or like antique stuff, some art. It was just a cool like little place. I didn't end up buying anything there. There was a few things that I kind of was like, oh, that would be cool, but nothing that like I felt like was worth buying. And then we went to Foyles, which is another bookstore, and I bought 2 books from there because I did a huge, drastic, scary amount of books bought at Waterstones and Hatchards yesterday. So I only bought 2 from Foyles, but it was basically like they were a buy one get one half off table, and I was like, well, I mean, if you're gonna make me. And then actually before we had gone to Cecil Court, we were walking there, and as we walked we passed a store that happened to be called Duck World, and if you guys don't know, I absolutely love ducks. If you probably I don't know how many were on there at the time, but if you go back to my bookshelf tour that I posted probably about a year ago at this point. You might see some of the ducks that decorate my shelves, but throughout all the videos I've posted, if I'm in my room, there's probably a duck you can see in some point in the video. They're just, I think they're so cute. And so I'm not like collecting rubber duckies like actually as like a thing. I just happen to get them a lot from people. And so we passed a store called Duck World, and it's literally just like a rubber ducky duck store. And oh my god, guys, when I tell you I didn't want to leave the store, I wanted every duck in there. It was so bad. They had Disney ducks that I wanted really bad, but they were like 15 pounds each, which I don't know exactly what the like what 15 pounds is, what would that be in US dollars, but I know that they're similar. So still a lot of money for a Disney duck that wasn't even like a full-size rubber duck. It was like a mini one. So I was like, okay, that's not worth it. Like I could probably find that on Amazon for cheaper. And then they had Lord of the Ring ducks. Like they had Merry and Pippin and Sam and Frodo, and I was super, super excited and wanted those, but again, was like I can probably find those on Amazon. So I'll have to look at those when I get back, see if I can find them. But I did get a couple ducks. I got 2 like just normal sized rubber duckies for myself. I got one for somebody else, and then I got a free keychain for some reason. I don't know if it was like the amount that we spent or the amount of ducks we bought, I'm not sure, but I got a free one. It was just like a little duck keychain. I'm not showing you just because, like I said, with only having the handheld tripod thing, it's hard to like show you and not make the camera move too much. I don't even know how well these are turning out. I hope that they're not too like shaky. But don't worry, I will be doing a complete book haul, and I'll add the ducks and other things that I bought throughout my trip in that video. Now we're going to eat dinner, and then I don't know if we're gonna do anything else. Might just kind of relax. We might walk around again, but we don't have any like specific like we need to be here or do that. Tomorrow we have 2 tours. We have a rock and roll tour, and then we have a Jack the Ripper tour at night, which I think is going to be really cool. So yeah, that's pretty much what I did today. I just went to more bookstores and also found a duck store. It was very cool. Hey guys, so today is the last day. Well, yesterday's last full day. I am going home today. I'm pretty much all packed. I just have to do a few last minute things like putting like my Kindle and my AirPods and like my charger away. But like all my clothes are packed, all my books are packed. Y'all, I'm so nervous. I have about, okay, I'm not gonna tell you numbers because I don't want you all to be judgmental just yet. You'll have to wait to be judgmental in the next video. But I have some books packed in my suitcase and I have some packed in my backpack. And I'm really, really hoping, I feel like the ones in my backpack should be fine because they're coming on the plane with me. I can like make sure that they're not being like bent and stuff. I packed the books in the suitcase so specifically in hopes that they are not gonna get damaged. And I'm just hoping that the people at the airports are nice with my luggage, because I know sometimes they throw that stuff around, but sometimes they're really good with it. So I'm hoping they'll be nice with my luggage, first of all. Second of all, even if they're not, I'm hoping that I packed it well enough, because I mean, like, I basically took book, I wrapped it in clothes, I padded the suitcase with a bunch of clothes, like, nothing should be moving around in there, and everything should hopefully be good. I'm so nervous that things are not gonna come in, like, good shape. It makes me very nervous, but I have all the books packed, I have all my clothes packed, and yeah, I just gotta kind of wait until it's time to go, which I think is in like an hour or maybe more, like 45 minutes. My parents have to finish packing their last minute stuff too, and then yeah, we're gonna be off to the airport.